It's food o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we're going to be taking a look at some Carolina Reaper steak pies from Iceland. I seen these and I thought, oh, I gotta get these. Actually, I was on a live feed last night doing the Stone Crow virtual pub, and somebody, I'd had a drink, so can't quite remember, but I'm going to thank that person anyway. They gave me a super chat to go out and buy some scarily spicy Carolina Reaper steak pies. So next morning, let's get out there, let's get these done. Thank you very much. So they go in the oven for 35 to 40 minutes on gas max 6. So here we go. Here's the pie. I'm wondering if I can eat 2 of them. That's the thing. I'm hungry today. So when we go, just gonna double check that you don't have to like put sometimes you have to put milk and stuff on the top of these, so a bit of water to stop them crusting up too much. No, leaving the foil tray, place on a baking tray on the middle of the oven. Here we are, we're done. Middle of the oven, gas max 6, and we'll come back in 40 minutes. So that's going to be 20 to 1, 20 past 1, isn't it? 20 past 1, how was your maths? Yeah, 20 past 1. See you in a bit. Okay, the pie is done. Let's get it out the oven. It's been exactly, oh, there's a look at it. It's been exactly, ooh, that's hot. 40 minutes, exactly 40 minutes. I like to give something, if it says 35, 40 minutes, if you've been watching my food reviews in the past, then you know my oven needs a little bit more time. So I've given it a little bit more time. That foil tray off. So here is a look at the pie. Nice crusty top. No soggy bottom on it. Oof. I'm going to grab a knife and a fork, because what I want to do, shift the pie over there to that side, and I want to see if I can do this without burning myself. I want to take the lid off so I can cool it down. Right, here we go. There's still a little bit of pie lid. Ah, there we go. Oh, I love this type of pie lid where it's kind of a little bit sticky and juicy and lovely. But isn't it, I never thought this type of thing would come about. Here's the taste test. I never thought we'd see a Carolina Reaper pie. Oh my goodness me. Oh, just licking the knife. Good grief, that's made all my back of my neck tingle. I've been speaking to a lot of people and I've been experiencing it for myself. What did I have? I had ghost pepper strips, didn't I, recently? And I was like, oh, these ain't too good. They're not very hot. What I've been speaking to people about is that when they, like a chicken strip is rather dry and it's really hard to get them as hot in terms of Scoville units compared to something which is in a juice form. So the pizza, for argument's sake, has that juicy tomato base where they add all of the Carolina Reaper sauce. So it works much better. And of course, they must have added it inside to this inside this pie. So I'm going to get into I'm just going to grab hold of the pie lid now. So I'm expecting it, even after, I mean, after trying it for a little, just licking that fork. Goodness gracious me, it's going to be, this is going to be a job. It looks easy. It looks easy. But just licking that knife, this is going to be a right old job. Oh, oh. Oh. Yeah, it's hot. Ooh, I haven't had any meat yet. It's building. Oh! It's quite tasty though, in its own weird little way. You can't get away from the fact. Oh my goodness me. Oh! You can't get away from the fact that it's a gravy steak pie. I hope the meat content's good. It was only £1 for two. I'm wondering if they reduced them. Oh, all the inside of my mouth is producing crazy amounts of saliva right now. Just over. Oh, blimey, it's hot. Right, here's some beef. Let's get into this beef. Oh! It's delight and pain all at the same time. It's more of a sauce. It's more of a Carolina Reaper sauce concentrate, rather than oh god, it's making my hands shake. Rather than actual Carolina Reaper peppers in it. I'll tell you what's really funny is, since I put the pie in the oven, I checked my emails and I got a Zoom meeting at 2:30. It's 1:30 now, exactly. Well, coming up to 1:30, so I got an hour to get over this and do a Zoom meeting with a company called Brewfit. We're being sent a beer machine to review. And they want to go over a couple of things with me before they send it. So hopefully I'm sitting there, hopefully I'm not like melting, sitting there melting in front of them. What's that then? What is that? Is that real Carolina Reaper? Oh, it could be. God, it's hot. Yeah, I need to get this down me. I need to, not quite panic stage. It's still tasty. Whoa. Struggling though. I am struggling. I can't do the top lip test today because, well, I'm growing a beard. The wife wants me to grow a beard. So let's have a look. Is there any other part of my face that's, well, my face is red. My cheeks are red. Oh. It's hot. It's blooming hot. Is it as hot as the pizza? The pizza was just so much. There was just so much of it. I struggled with the pizza because, you know, I managed to get 2 slices in, 3 slices, and I was filling up, and on the other side of the coin, the Scoville level was just going up and up and up and up and up. This is like the same quantity as probably 2 slices of pizza. So I think I'm going to manage this. I am perspirating, you can see. I am sweating. I think the thing to do is just to get on with it. Whoa! Whoa! Oh, no, that's horrible. Oh, that was a bad bit. That was a bad bit. Oh. I think I just did Rain Man. On myself. The steak is fantastic. The quality of the steak is really good. I'm really surprised. It was really tender and lovely. And I'm trying to see the steak for what it really is, and it's nice steak. It's really nice. For £1 for 2 pies, it's incredible. But I think the other pie is going to stay in the freezer for quite a long time. Unless I do a live feed on the Tuesday or the Friday and I get have a bit too much to drink and I end up putting it in the oven while I'm doing a live feed. Oh, that bit was hot. But, I tell you what, I'm moving through this. I'm moving through the, as I mentioned earlier, I'm moving through the liquid. I'm moving through the actual hot part of it, the pie aspect. The really weird thing about this whole situation, eating Carolina Reaper, is I can taste the Carolina Reaper in it, and it's actually a nice flavour. I've not been able to ever put my finger on it. It's like a slightly meaty, kind of smoky, slightly citrusy flavour. It's a lovely flavour, but it's the feeling, it's the effect you get from it that puts you off, really puts you off. Pastry's nice. Oh. Oh. I'm going to do it without, I was just looking at a can of beer. I was just looking at, I got a can of, what's it called, Base Camp Pils Lager over there from, who are they, 4 Pure Brewing Company. And I'm looking at the beer thinking, I'm going to crack that beer open. I'm going to drink that beer, but I'm going to do it without any liquid. Oh man, it's blooming hot. Oh. Oh, good grief. Oh. I'm going to be useless in this Zoom meeting. I'm going to tell the guys, I'm going to tell them I'm going to tell him in about an hour's time. I'm going to say, look out for my Carolina Reaper video, the pie video, because I actually mentioned that I'm on a Zoom meeting now in about an hour with you guys. When you're self-employed type of thing, you can afford to have a bit of a laugh and not take yourself too seriously, because you work for yourself. You know, you haven't got to account for anybody. You haven't got to answer to anybody, really. So I can turn up after eating this pie melting, and you know, it's not like I'm, you know, I work for so many companies where it's just not fun. It's just not fun. But being self-employed, you can do what you like. Oh. I put a lot of tension on this fork. I'm like bending. I'm like really like. I like bend the fork in half. But I'm getting there. I'm getting there. In fact, most of the base is done. Just a little bit of pie syrup there. Pie syrup. A little bit of pie in there. It's actually a really nice pie. If it was just a steak pie, it'd be tremendous. It's crusty and lovely, and the pastry's nice, and the steak is really good quality. It's just the pain. Oh. Oh. I just don't hope it doesn't stay in my beard. That would be awful, wouldn't it? If it was stuck in my beard all day. Ah. Really sweating. Last bit. Last bit. Oh. Oh. That was crazy. Ah. Oh. Absolutely crazy. Oh. Look at the sweat. Now, Morrison's, the lovely people over at Morrison's, when I completed their pizza, their recent Halloween pizza, the Grim Reaper pizza, they were nice enough on social media to share it. They actually shared it all over their social media, and I thought that was really cool. It would be nice if Iceland, I've done a few Iceland products now. What do they call what do they call it? Let me get it out of the freezer. Their Scarily spicy range. I've done a few of their products now, and I can't remember off the top of my head if they've actually done any tweets or whatever, but it would be nice if he did that for us. How do I rate this? I mean, as I said, on the one hand, the pie's amazing. For a pound, the steak, the pastry, the top, it was all lovely, really nice, good quality. The gravy was nice. But yeah, I mean, I know what I was in for because I bought the thing. Actually a really nice pie. And I'll look back, after all this pain has gone, I'll look back and, like, look at the what you do afterwards is you look back at the fun aspect of it, like when you're producing the video, when you're editing the video together for YouTube. You have a little smile to yourself, you know, I did it type of thing, and it's quite a fun thing to do. It's one of the more interesting food reviews I get to do because, well, it's just crazy, isn't it, to put Carolina Reaper in a steak pie. So yeah, I'll look back with fondness on this video in the future. I like it enough. For a pound, incredible value for money. £1, I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10, that means they're 50 pence a pie. 50 pence a pie for a steak pie, that's incredible. 8 out of 10, please put your comments in the comments box. Please subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom, cheers.